It's time for another short video update of this past week and looking forward to next week. We spent a lot of time online this week doing Zoom meetings, and we had our regular meetings that we normally have. And Gwen had her ladies' Bible study.
Yeah, I had 22 ladies this week, so that was pretty amazing.
That was a really big group, and
I had 3 new ones, so that was cool.
we've had several new families come in, and the Zoom ministry is perfect because most of these folks are not able to move around the city freely. They have to be very careful because they've all overstayed their visas. They are refugees and asylum seekers, but Thailand insists that they keep a current visa, which they cannot do. There's no legal way to do that. So they can't go back to Pakistan, they can't get to another country, and they can't legally stay here. So they hide in their little apartments. The Zoom ministry is the only way that we have found to effectively be able to communicate with them regularly. Now, we, besides all of our regular Zoom ministries, with all these new families, we've been making more visits in their homes, just getting to know them.
Yeah, we visited 2 new families this week, and both of them have been joining our services online for several months. But one of the houses that we went to was an unexpected blessing, I guess you'd say. The little girl met us at the door with flowers to give us, so that was pretty special. That had never happened before.
Yeah, as a sweet family. The man actually is a realtor and a very educated man, very successful in Pakistan, and had a moment where they tried to force him to convert to Islam, and when he refused to convert, they accused him of blasphemy. The other family that we visited had a similar story. The man is an educated man. He's a dentist and had his own practice. And 2 Muslim men got in a fight in his waiting area, waiting to go in and see him. And he came out and broke up the fight, and because of that was accused of blasphemy. So when that happens, they normally just have to leave the country. Blasphemy carries a life sentence, and you just need to have one person accuse you falsely. And that's why we have so many people from Pakistan here.
And it's not just that they get accused of blasphemy. There are announcements made from the mosques in their towns that give the people in that town the permission to kill them wherever they see them.
Yeah, once a blasphemy case has been filed and the mosque believes they're guilty, they'll announce with the speakers that are in the minarets. And when they announce it, it's just broadcast in the community, the name of the person, their address. And if you see them, they're by their religion, they're allowed to assassinate them in the street. So whenever that happens, they have to leave immediately. They go find some other place to live. If they find them in the other place, they'll attack the family that received them. And so they just have to leave the country. They get here with whatever they could bring, and they go to the United Nations and ask for help. The United Nations isn't, very interested in helping them, and so they wind up getting stuck here. So one family that just started our meeting with us, the one with the little girl, they've only been here a few months. The other family's been here for 10 years and just trying to survive. So we go in, and the first thing we focus on is their spiritual well-being. And the second family we visited, we're pretty sure that they're not born again. We began to share the gospel with them, but there's a big language barrier with them. And so we're going to make a second visit with them, and we're going to take one of our men we have on staff with us and go through the plan of salvation with them. So that's kind of a rundown of this past week of what we've been doing. I presented a need last week in our video, Brother Naveed, and we received $200 towards that need. So thank you very much. You know who you are. God bless you. And that was encouraging. They still have a need. If you'd like to do a one-time gift, or if you'd like to help out, you can find all the information here at the end of the video. So what do we have coming up next week?
We are going to be making our final plans for our Christmas party. That will be the last Sunday of this month.
That's a lot of running around. It's a lot of shopping, and which is right up your alley. And I try to stay away from that as much as possible. So we're getting ready for Christmas. More visits, more meetings on Zoom. I also did a meeting. Well, Sunday was busy. Sunday night around 11 o'clock at night, I did a meeting with a church in Mexico that supports us, and online, of course. and that was fun. I hadn't spoken Spanish in a long time, and so that was really good. And I think that's about it for this week and for next week. Pray for us, all of the preparations for Christmas. We still have visits planned, 2 more visits planned this week in people's homes and all of our online ministries. So we're super busy with that and homeschooling kids and all the regular stuff. But thank you for your prayers and thank you for supporting us. God bless you.